Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is your host without burnt toast that comes from his toaster, Darth Vader, your number one favorite gamer dad. The one with the cool clips and the loadouts that he doesn't like to talk about. I'm just kidding. I want to talk about them. I want to give them to you guys, but I've been busy. It's Christmas. But hey, this is my early Christmas gift to you, the viewers, my audience. I love y'all. So here we go. This is what I would consider the meta loadouts for the classes in Battlefield 6. First loadout we got the Recon class. We got the mini scout right here. This is the Golden Valor loadout, or not loadout, blueprint that you get in the battle pass. But out of all the I don't really use the sniper rifles a lot. I know I got some clips of me sniping, but it's a rare sight. That's why they're kind of rare and in between amongst all my clips. But typically when I run the Recon class, I have the basic iron sight on there. I love the iron sights. Makes me feel like it's Battlefield 1 again. Plus, there's no sniper glare when you use the iron sights. Now, sometimes I'm feeling in a sniper mood, I'll throw in a sniper sight on there. But 90% of the time when I'm running Recon, I got the iron sights on there because there's no scope flare and it's more useful in my aggressive style type of gameplay. I'm a very aggressive, very offensive player. I will play defense, but most of the time I am on the offense. I got the red laser on there. You can pick any laser you want, but I would say the red laser. Muzzle brake. I mean, like I said, it's only level 3, but the blueprint's cool. And I tweaked it to be my own style, so this is what I would use. Okay, I have the light barrel on there, an angled foregrip, 10-round mag, and then the standard ammunition. Oh, you know what? This thing needs a charm too. Let's pick a new charm for it. I think this wolf head goes pretty well with it. Next one up is the support class. I love the support class. It is the first class that I reached the master level thing. I did all the challenges for it. First one that I did. So this one I could speak with full confidence that I will say that this is the meta gun for the support class. Alright. The M240L. This thing packs a punch. Okay. I love the M240 gun. It's the big gun. It's heavy, but it packs a punch. It's loud. And the enemy, when they're getting suppressed by it, they don't want to peek their head up. They don't know it's the 240L, but you do. And you'll notice when you're laying down fire on people with this thing in the game, they ain't gonna be peeking their heads up from cover. So, first sight, it's the same sight that I always love. The CCO 2.0. Let's pull it up in the firing range real quick. Check this out. It's the red dot sight. Love this gun. Got a lot of recoil, but man, I'm still going. See that guy? He wouldn't have lived, man. If they're behind cover, man, he wouldn't. It's a good gun. It's my loadout, man. This is what I would consider a meta loadout. Muzzle brake. I usually got this one on there. I will put the 20 point muzzle brake on there because that thing really helps with the recoil. But it costs a lot of points, and I really like this grip pod. Got the light barrel on there because it makes it a lot quicker in the close quarter situations, buildings, rubble, MCOM hard points, breakthrough points, rush. I just said rush, I mentioned MCOMs. But having the light barrel on there makes this thing a lot quicker. Makes your ADS a lot quicker compared to what it would be if you threw on the heavy guy right here. So get the light on there. If you ain't got the light barrel, because you haven't unlocked it yet, just stick with the heavy basic. Alright. This one is good, but it affects that mobility too much. Look at that mobility drawback down there. You don't like that. Oh shoot. Yeah. Just have the 20-inch lead out. Grip pod. Any other grip pods? If you don't have any of the grip pods unlocked yet, stick with the bipod. Don't use anything else. Alright. You're gonna be like, what? Why? The grips help with recoil. This gun is meant to have recoil, okay? It is a pack a puncher, okay? The bipod, perfect for mounting, okay? And this is an LMG, man. This is a gun that is made to be mounted, alright? You want to mount this thing, get on top of it, tell you love it, make kids with it, and then come out the barrel at a really fast rate with 600 rounds per minute. Alright? This is a good gun. You'll be ruining it by using these things. So get these unlocked. Then you got the benefit of having a bipod in the form of a grip. So get these grip pods, get them on there. Thank me later. You gotta have 100 rounds. Alright? You gotta unlock it. If you're playing domination, right? Any I call them the Call of Duty modes. So like domination, team deathmatch, squad deathmatch, King of the Hill. Playing those, throw this bad boy on there every time because it's made for that. But anything outside of that, use 100 rounds. If you don't have the 100 rounds unlocked yet, 75. This is perfect for close quarters, but I'm a big map player. I like the bigger maps, so 100 rounds, perfect. I have hit people from pretty far from just doing suppressive fire on some snipers. Like, it costs a lot of ammo, but support class you could just throw in a box and get more bullets anyway. So 100 rounds, perfect for suppression, which is what this loadout is about. It's gonna be, your ADS is slow, you're heavy, your hip fire is but this thing is made for suppressive fire. It is made for keeping an objective, your objective. Then penetration. This is perfect for helos. When those helos keep coming in, yeah, you're probably not going to take them out, but you're going to make them fly away because you have that armor penetration. Plus, you have the 100 rounds. So if you don't got the penetration, you're not going to be inflicting as much damage as you should be when those helicopters come around. And they'll fly away, and that's what you want. Or they'll bail out because people get scared. People get in their little tanks and their helicopters, and they want to jump out. For a second, they get the little warning sounds. One, you can have the repair bonus thing, repair upgrade on there, or you can meet an engineer, fly away, land somewhere, repair it, or just go back to the base and get repaired. Don't bail out. Don't give up on your machines. It's because there's people like me that are just firing bullets non-stop at you. We're trying to scare you. So use this to scare helicopters away, to get them off your ass, and you'll thank me later. Third class, the engineer. I love the engineer. I think I love all the classes. I've been playing Battlefield since I was a kid, so I love all the classes. But no, I run the PW5A3 engineer. It is my favorite SMG in the game. It is chef's kiss. We all know it as the MP5, but because of copyright and lawsuit, Django stuff, it's called the PW5A3, which is quite a mouthful. But we all know it's the MP5. I love running the sights. This gun, iron sights, chef's kiss. The whole gun is chef's kiss. Blue laser. If you don't got the blue laser, run into the laser. Yeah, it gives you away, but you can always turn it off. But the hip fire bonus, you're almost to 100% hip fire when you're running the blue laser. Look at that, 71. Suppressor, because it's so quick, you can take out 2 to 3 guys before you even have to reload with just a 30-round magazine on this thing. The suppressor helps you take people out because they don't know where you're coming from. They'll be freaking out like, I don't know where they're coming from. Help me. Ah. And by the time they figure out, you've already knocked them down. Basic barrel. Just leave the basic barrel. Extended is good if you're on a bigger map and you need to be hitting people from farther away. But 90% of the time, I always have basic stock on this thing. I love the hand stop foregrip. This thing you can sprint and shoot at the same time. It is awesome. It is clutch. It is perfect for this type of gun because you don't even have to pull it up. You got the blue laser on there. Oh my gosh, you're gonna be annihilating squads. Y'all are getting some top secret CIA, NSA, NYPD information here. use this information. You guys will thank me later. 30 round mag, fast version, good. I will use the 40 round every now and then, but it's a lot of points. 25 points a year, that's a lot of points. So 30 round fast. That's pretty much. It's not quite chef's kiss, but it's almost chef's kiss. Penetration, of course, same thing as the one before. It also helps destroy cover. So if someone's behind, like the cinder block, like roadblocks, like the, I don't know what to call them, but they're thin, kinda. This penetration bullets will help break it down quicker, make them get up from cover and run away like a chicken that knows it's about to be cut up for Christmas dinner. So for assault class, I love the SCAR. I've always loved the SCAR. I was worried they weren't gonna have a SCAR in this game for some reason, but they do. So I ain't mad. But like before, it's not even called the SCAR. It's called the SOR 556 Mark II. For those who don't know, MK means Mark II. This is actually the Warfighter blueprint. Basic as that, believe it or not. I haven't even touched it. They didn't change nothing. They give you the meta without even having to do much. But the thing is, the meta needs to be more meta'd by yours truly, Mark Data. So, that's what I do. Doing one of the vertical grips right there. And then for those close quarters encounters, I have the red laser. Boom. That's the meta. If you don't have any of those grips unlocked, just use the Warfighter blueprint. Even without these things. Look at this. Look at this. This is just the Warfighter blueprint. Alright? Yeah. Look at this recoil. Look at no recoil. No recoil. It pulls up to the right a little bit. It's pretty. Actually, it's pretty good. But look, make it even better by throwing in that foregrip, and then do yourself a favor for any close quarters encounters. Throw a laser on there. And the real cover. This is what I run. All right. But that was my chair. It slipped. I had my feet up on my desk. I feel like I was gonna fall there. Ooh, okay. If you don't have any of these attachments, run the Warfighter blueprint. Then tweak it. But this is my shit. This is the chef's kiss of assault rifles right here. This right here. Take a look at it. Take it in. Sniff it. I'm just kidding. Don't sniff it. That'd be weird. Oh man. Yeah. So we're gonna jump right in here and get some conquest. Fire it up. Cause like I said, these lecture series, these are all live. I have the idea of what I want in my head and I talk about live. I got my notes here. I got it all there. But the difference is that it's live recorded, not live streamed, but live recorded. I'm gonna make my own squad here. Unlock it, because this is not about being in the squad right now. Each life that I run through this, I'm gonna switch. So I'm starting off on assault, I'm running life. When I die, I'll go to engineer. When I die as engineer, I'll go support. When I die as support, I'll go on the recon. And then I'll call it the end of the video. Give me your thoughts and opinions down below. Any questions, stuff like that. You know how it goes. Let's do it. Got that blue laser on. Got the revolver with the 5x scope. And the side gun with the GRT. But like I said, I'm trying to focus on the SCAR here. I don't trust this driver. No thanks. Crash. Got Echo. I'm gonna go right to Charlie.
Attention! We now control objective Delta.
Secure that objective!
Move to attack the marked objective.
Spotted enemy vehicle!
Like I said before, you never want to sprint blindlessly into in a hot area. C is a hot area. They're already taking it. It's important to kind of like learn your map. They're already trying to take Delta. Didn't work out for them. We got Charlie here. Come on, use the tree.
Attack support is needed on the marked objective.
Typically on Conquest, I'll pick a spot and I'll hold it. I can't, like I'll shift corners and hallways. Keep an eye on it. Provide covering fire and what have you. They're not really pushing. They're kind of hanging out.
Contact! Enemy tank! Gonna need ID!
They're trying to come in through the front door, which is what people usually do, but they're not trying to miss one over here. They're only going to the front.
We now control more objectives. Defend all positions.
There they come. Hey, you guys shot me. Oh. Oops. They're not really trying to push. They're either not trying to push or they can't even like get close. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm trying to find some people to pop with this thing, but they're not showing up. Now I could go off and hide. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and push with this. What's that? Okay. Ah, damn. So like I said, life a day. Switched up. So the C9, MP5, not C9. PW5, A5, A3. Spawn on Charlie. I'm gonna try to make my way to their line because this is an engineer class and that is an offensive class. But also defensive, but mainly offensive. Because you want to take out the tanks before they can even really touch them. This is why I prefer live.
You're a lifesaver!
Okay, let's get this down. Oh, no! No! Yay! I got it. Anyway, I use the engineer class offensively. You can use the engineer defensively, but I prefer offensively. I'll go into the enemy line. I'll put mines on their objectives, capture their objectives, and I either destroy their tanks or I distract their tanks to keep them focused on me and their objective instead of pushing towards my team's lines, because it's useful that way. I didn't really get to demonstrate the MP5 there, so we're gonna do one more life on this class, just so you can see it in action. I was a little disappointed in the SCAR, but you did get to see it in action. Not to its full potential, but enough to where I can say, yeah, they saw it. These loadouts are hard. Yeah, all the guns in this game are hard. Oh my goodness. I'm not doing so well this match, but hey, no, this is why I talk about it being live, because this is about the attachments and what I think is meta. I'm not meta. You know, I'm good, but I'm not meta. I mean, look, I'm 2-2 right now. I mean, that's not 1.0. Sometimes I'm really good, sometimes I'm not the most amazing player, but we're gonna try this class one more time here. Spawn on this truck, hop on out. Get some mines out. There you go. Here we do on the side. Oh, that hurt. Oh, man. J-Wheel. I've heard of Goodwill, but I haven't heard of J-Wheel.
Thank you so much.
A medic who's doing his job. Imagine that. Yesterday I had an issue where I couldn't, my friend was saying that come revive him, and I legit couldn't see his icon. So I'm starting to wonder if there's a glitch where medics aren't seeing icons. And that might be why they're not coming to revive people, because the icon's just not showing up on their screen. Just a thought. Someone over there. So because of that hand stop, I can push up, not be worried about. I was paying attention. With the hand stop on, you can still fire. See? That's useful. Like someone's behind this car. They're gonna be scared, and then you're gonna come around there and you're like, ah. So, cause I'm not finding much action. You know, I'm getting shot from far. I'm not running into action. Like, we just took B and A, and they didn't even try and do nothing. So, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna charge C, like it's Gettysburg, and then I'm gonna go to support. Because not much action is going on, but I gave you the information, which is my intention of these videos. You know, I gave you the information that I think will benefit you. It's not really benefiting me, which doesn't really commit to my point. But that always makes me different compared to the other streamers and content creators. I'm authentic. I don't do no editing. You know, I think about what I do, and I look at it, and I assess it, and I answer the questions. People want to know what my meta is? This is my meta. These loadouts that I gave you. Not much action's happening, and that may be my fault to say that this is the video, but it's live. That's what makes it different. I don't know why I threw that grenade, even though I killed it. Usually, something like that, a move like that, would be if his teammates were there, and I would find out from that. It would give me a suppression score. Solid. But that play, I just had some really good defense with this weapon here, the PW3A3. I don't even know how to say it. MP5. MP5. Again, we want money for guns being used. Let's get this guy. There is that, my hand stop. I told you about that hand stop. Boom. Perfect example of this metal loadout for the MP5. Boom. Perfect. Time for the M240. Now, MG40 is a defensive gun. They just took back A and B. I know how many squad mates to spawn on, but I also like to give my train of thought here. I know this is about loadout, I'm trying to guess what the enemy's going to do. They're more than likely going to go after C, and they're already going after C right now. They're starting to put some effort into their actions, which is what I want, because I want to show these meta loadouts in action, and not me just running around talking about it. Because you guys need to know, you guys need to see the evidence. The evidence of what I consider the meta of my Battlefield 6 experience. Because that's what it's about. You gotta find out what you like. Everyone running the same thing will make the game boring. Now I don't know if everyone's running these guns. I don't really pay attention enough. But I've picked up that a lot of people like sniping with the DMRs and the snipers themselves. I don't really run with that. And that's what happens. I'm already up to like 2 to 3 kills with this loadout. I love the M240. I am very familiar with this gun. And this loadout, man, so good. So good. Let's see if I get rezzed here to demonstrate this loadout even more. But if I don't get rezzed, I don't get rezzed. I'll move on to Recon. And we'll let this match play out. Yes. Yeah, I still got some time left in the clock here. There's still some time left in this lecture. Well, if you always feel free to take notes. Don't take notes, man. It sounds stupid. But Battlefield is a hard game. Take notes in your head. Remember what tips and tricks that even I don't even talk about. People talking about other big streamers. They got tips. Take those notes in your head. So yeah. There's a decent load out there. Time for the demonstration of iron sight sniping. See if I can prove that iron sights in a offensive manner are indeed effective.
Contact! Enemy halo!
See how this goes. Oh! Motion sensor, maybe? Seemed like he knew where I was, but he might have heard me running around. Let's take this. Make sure you look at your daily logins. Your daily login rewards for Christmas. Only one more day left of it. Very nice of them. Gives so much free stuff. Even though most of it's just tokens. I mean, I don't mind XP tokens. It would have been cool to get some like Christmas themed stuff. Like, I don't know. Like more snow themed clothing for your characters. I don't know. That would be free. Gotta take it slow here. Okay, that's a gun. Like, turret. Yes. No! Oh my goodness. Nope. Yeah, so these what I have consider not do it out. But it works. For me. It doesn't work for you. I'm sorry that I led you wrong. But nah. We all have different preferences. These are the guns that I would consider the meta for each class. And you can make what you want of them. Which is really what I want you, the viewers, to do. I don't want you to take everything that I do, but take little bits of what I do and add your twist, your own flavor, your own spice to it. Warren Ramsay didn't become one of the most world-renowned chefs by remaking the same recipes that other world-renowned chefs had made. He had taken those recipes and tweaked him, made him his own. Oh, that drone. Be bold enough to tweak what I have. Uh-oh. I promise this loadout's effective. I don't run Recon a lot. I don't run Sniper a lot. I get clips occasionally, but that don't mean anything. We're gonna go back to this MP5 here. I love this MP5. Very good for close quarters like this. Any laser, doesn't have to be the blue. The points have their own economy. You don't want to spend 30 points on a laser. And you don't have to. Double kill. Double kill from 20. 2 for 1. Like a bargain at Wendy's. Can I get 2 for 1, please? How would you like that to drink? Sprite. See. Decent. Decent training. Oh! Why? Don't go that way. Hey. Hey, don't go that way. We're not over there. We're not over there. We're going over there. Commander stated we're gonna go over there and build a bunker. Hey, don't go in there. I tried to tell him. He's gonna be disappointed when he goes in there. No one's gonna be there. See, look, no one's there. They're taking it. No one's there. Every time I grab this deep, there's a little tactic I like to do. Where I like to take this thing. I'll cut through here. I'll go down the main road. The main road is loaded with mines. Especially at this point in the match. You're bound to run into some mines. You can drive on the sidewalk. But people put mines on those as well. People are getting smarter. So I like to cut. Go through the back here. There's a spot right here. Right here. And if you have it, pop this, pop the smoke. Create a smoke wall as you back in. They won't even see you because you can't even see them. Well, kind of worked. So that's a good way to do it. Back in like that. You don't have to back in. If you back in like that and you got that smoke generator upgrade, create a nice smoke wall for your back machine. Start taking the objective. Looks like we're taking D back. Not any issues here. So they could come back. They're losing, but they could come back. Don't get too cocky. That's what Han Solo said to Luke. I got one. Hey kid, don't get cocky. Yeah, never get cocky. Well, people who get too cocky are ragers. I rage. I get mad at this game. Who doesn't get mad at their games? People who judge you for getting mad at your video games probably get mad at your sports team. Oh!
I need a fucking medic!
We're gonna switch it up. If I die, I'm gonna run assault because I didn't get to use that scar that much in the beginning of the match. There wasn't much going on. It looks like they're really wanting C. They've learned a lesson. So I'm gonna go to assault. I'm gonna save myself some time and take the sheep. Same thing. I'll cut across like this down to this paths here. Not really path, but to the sidewalk. We cut through this way, right through all these golf carts. Do a little jumpy jump. Roll up. Switch it up. Oh, good play. Again, I wasn't doing the scar. I took C back though. Get some scar action on here. Put a beacon in right here. Peel the corners. That guy ran in, but there could be someone there. There's always someone hiding. See? He was hiding.
I'm fucking hit!
On top of me. My teammate is literally like what? Could barely even see him. Scar holds in. Takes out the enemy for me. Oh, hello. Oh no. Pulled all their boys out of. They were on their lunch break. That's why we're kicking their butt in the beginning. They're pushing now. They weren't really pushing in the beginning. Saw some good scar use. I'm gonna spawn back on Charlie. Use some more scar demonstration. The scar is a mighty fine weapon that the United States created in some time in the history of the United States. I could be wrong, but the scar is a gun that the Special Forces use. Some say it is rather big and cumbersome, but it does pack a punch. It is not ideal for close quarters combat because the barrel is quite long and can pick around the corners. But however, this is a video game. The History Channel. Stuff don't matter. Sometimes it's got fire blindly. So that blue laser comes in. That hit fire accuracy. And that's a tank. They're below. Oof, that would have been a good play. Got one of them. I was doing a live video recording the main video. What's up? He's hanging out down here. He's gonna. Oh. Mm-hmm. So get our jeep to the west, northwest. Oh.
Need a medic! Cover!
Hey. Come back. Go on the roof. They weren't on the roof. Why did I show them above? The mini-map looked like the arrow was pointing up. Oh no, I showed them above.
Be advised, hostile attack confirmed on Charlie.
That's how we get things done around here.
Be advised, enemy lead is confirmed.
Oh, they came back. That's what I'm talking about. And they can always come back. Damn. Oh no. Ain't no one's gonna live either way. That tank in front of me. Enemies all around me. Damn, they really came back. How did they manage? What the f... Yo, I bet it's people not waiting for their medics. We're gonna have some fun here. Yeah. Well, I'd hate to break it to you, my audience, my fans, my people. This was a loss. But, you know what's not a loss? The information that I gave you. Please, if this video helped you out at all, give it a like. Leave a comment down below if you have any feedback, any questions, or any dislikes. Because look at this. We were winning and we lost. And I didn't do so hot either. 19 and 22. Because that's okay. Yeah, that's like, yeah, that's not bad. 10th place, I don't know, top 10 player. Yeah, can't complain. But like I said, if you like this video, if this was any help to you at all, feel free to take these loadouts. Feel free to take this information. Feel free to tweak it. Feel free to take one piece of it or all of it. It's all for you. Merry Christmas. Have a good holiday.